Put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. A smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some free. And your dad won't give you the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with a quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
Six schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act down, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With back your back, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Babe was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay. Till it's back your back, Percy. Now go away. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The schools in 6 years every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? All you get are bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rep and a good smack and no friends and no hope and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid who's had a bad run. All I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Guys, we got this, you ain't shot this. Yo, I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that we'll win. All your worries come in flurries, but we bested freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust off all that grit and grind. We still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you.
All aboard.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive. We ain't got no time for moping when we're working and we're coping. So pedal to the metal and drive.
St. Louis, everybody off.
Look, the Gateway Arch.
Whoa, look, a lady with a puppy. Is that Chihuahua?
It's a chimera.
Wow, maybe your mom should have totally chilled instead of making monsters.
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head hooked. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head hooked. Oh, you gotta keep your head.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Oh, lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
Is it finished?
Not yet.
Is he always like this? Looking high and looking low for the food and fire. What I know we need to find, and I am keeping one eye on the sky and trying to trust that the song he's working on is gonna shelter us from the wind, the wind.
It's so bright down here, brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I laid a power grid in the ground on which you stood. And wasn't it electrifying when I made the neon shine? Silver screen, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
They can't find the tune,
Orpheus,
they can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus,
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone,
poor boy working on a song.
and Lady Persephone's blinded by a river of wine, living in an oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming
As
on.
black gold flows in the world down below, enter dark clouds roll in the one up above.
Look up,
And that is the reason we're on this road. And the seasons are wrong, and the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love, singing la la la. Keep your head, keep your head low.
Oh, you gotta keep your head low.
If you wanna keep your head high.
Oh, you gotta keep your head low.
Keep your head low.
Oh, you gotta keep your head low.
If you wanna keep your head.
Looking low and looking high.
There is no food left to find.
It's hard enough to feed yourself.
Let alone somebody else. I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, the wind, the
Eurydice
wind.
was a hungry young girl.
Give that back.
She was no stranger to the wind,
It's everything we have.
but she had not seen nothing
Orpheus.
like the mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus.
Only took a minute, but the wrath of the gods was in
Every
it.
year it's getting worse. Hades Town, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover, what have you become? Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. And in the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for a fate. Someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who could love these walls that hold her close and keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace.
Singing la la la.
Keep your head.
Shelter us.
Think of them as my
Keep your head, keep your head.
Think of them as my embrace of you.
How to get to Hades Town? You have to take the long way down through the underground under cover of night. Laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom line.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to.
River Styx is high and wide. Cinder bricks and razor wire. Walls of iron and concrete. Hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs will lay down and play dead. If you got the bones, if you got the bread. But if all you got is your own two legs,
Just be glad you got 'em.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you all alone? Who do you think you are? Who are you to think that you can walk a road that no one ever walked before?
You're on the lam, you're on the run. Don't give your name, you don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. That town will try to suck you dry. They'll suck your brain, they'll suck your breath. They'll pluck the heart right out your chest. They'll truss you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming. Wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of my feet, and it sounds like drumming. And I'm not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echo in my song. I'm coming.
Step into my office. I don't know about you boys, but if you're like me, then hanging around this old manhole is bringing you down. 6 feet under, getting under your skin. Cabin fever is a setting in. You're stir crazy, stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick-me-up. I can give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in a jar. I got the rain on tap at the bar. I got sunshine up on a shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is
Our Lady of the Underground.
Brother, what's my name?
Our Lady of Waves, Our Lady of Green.
brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Or maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. But look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and there's a crack in the wall. In my pay-per-view. How long's it been? Little moonshine ain't no sin. Tell my husband to take his time. What the boss don't know, the boss won't mind.
King of shadows, king of shades.
Leaving my house, I'll be your shelter. Just pay me back with 1,000 kisses. Be my lover, I'll cover you.
Open your door, I'll be your tenant. Don't got much baggage to lay at your feet, but sweet kisses I've got to spare. I'll be there and I'll cover you.
I think they meant it when they said you can't buy love. Now I know you can rent it, and at least you are my love. On life, be my light. Just slip me on, I'll be your blanket. Wherever, whatever, I'll be your coat. You'll be my king, and I'll be your castle.
No, you'll be my queen, and I'll be your moat.
I think they meant it when they said you can't buy love. Now I know you can rent it. On your lease, you are my love. On life, all my life. Something as true as this is.
So just pay me back with 1,000 kisses. Be my lover, and I'll cover you, yeah. Open your door, I'll be your tenant. Don't got much baggage to lay at your feet, but sweet kisses I've got to spare. I'll be there and I'll cover you. Oh, I think they meant it when they said you can't buy love. Now I know you can rent it. In a lease you are my love. On life, all my life, I've longed to discover something as true as this is, yeah.
So, with 1,000 sweet kisses,
If you're cold and
I'll
you're
cover you.
lonely,
With 1,000 sweet kisses,
got one
I'll cover you. With 1,000 sweet kisses,
worn out
I'll
and
cover you.
tired,
With 1,000 sweet kisses.
my heart has expired.
danger. I've had a knack from way back at breaking the rules once I learned the game. Get up, life's too quick. I know someplace sick where this chick will dance in the flame. We don't need any money. I always get in for free. You can get in too if you get in with me. Let's go out tonight. I have to go out tonight. You wanna play? Let's run away. We won't be back before it's New Year's Day. Take me out tonight. Meow. When I get away from the doorman, do you know how lucky you'll be that you're on the line with the feline, the Batman you be? Let's go out tonight. I have to go out tonight. You wanna prowl, be my night owl. We'll take my hand, we got ya. Tonight. In the evening, I've got to roam. Can't sleep in the city of neon and chrome. Feels too damn much like home when the Spanish babies cry. So let's find a bar so dark we forget who we are. Where all the scars from the nevers and maybes die. Let's go out tonight. I have to go tonight. You're sweet, wanna hit the street, wanna wear at the moon like a cat in heat. Just take me out tonight. Please take me out tonight. Don't forsake me. Out tonight. I'll let you make me out tonight, tonight.
Who died?
Our Akita.
Evita.
You make fun, yet I'm the one attempting to do some good. Or do you really want a neighborhood where people piss on your stoop every night? Bohemia, Bohemia's a fallacy in your head. This is Calcutta. Bohemia is dead.
No, please, no, not tonight, please, no. Mister, can't you go? Not tonight, can't have a scene.
What?
Go, please go, you. Hello, sir, I said no, important customer.
What am I, just a blur?
You sit all night, you never buy.
That's a lie, that's a lie. I had a tea the other day.
You couldn't pay.
Oh, yeah.
Benjamin Coffin III here.
Oh, no.
Wine and beer!
The enemy of Avenue A and Mr. Gray.
Oy vey.
What brings the mogul in his own mind to the Life Cafe?
I would like to propose a toast to Maureen's noble try. It went well.
Go to hell.
Was the yuppie scum stomped? Not counting the homeless, how many tickets weren't comped?
Why did Muffy...
Allison, you missed the show. There was a death in the family, if you must know.
Who died?
Our Akita.
Evita!
Me. I'm surprised. A bright and charming girl like you hangs out with the slackers who don't adhere to deals. Yeah, they make fun, yet I'm the one attempting to do some good. Or do you really want a neighborhood where people piss on your stoop every night? Bohemia, Bohemia's a fallacy in your head. This is Calcutta. Bohemia is dead.
Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbye. Here she lies, no one knew her worth. The late, great daughter of Mother Earth. On this night, when we celebrate the birth in that little town of Bethlehem, we raise our glass, you bet your ass to La Vie
Bohème. La vie bohème. La vie bohème.
2 days of inspiration, playing hooky, making something out of nothing. The need to express, to communicate, to going against the grain, going insane, going mad. To loving tension, no pension, to more than one dimension, to starving for attention, hating convention, hating pretension, not to mention, of course, hating dear old mom and dad. To riding your bike midday past the 3-piece suits, to fruits, to no absolutes, to absolute, to choice, to the village of boys, to any passing fad, to being an us for once instead of a them.
La vie bohème. La vie bohème.
Is the equipment in a pyramid? It is, Maureen. The mixer doesn't have a case. Don't give me that face. Hey, mister. She's my sister.
So that's 5 miso soup, 4 seaweed salad, 3 soy burger dinner, 2 tofu dog platter, and 1 pasta with meatless balls.
Ew.
It tastes the same.
If you close your eyes.
And 13 orders of fries. Is that it here?
Wine and beer.
2 handcrafted beers made in local breweries.
Other day,
You couldn't pay.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone, used to be mine. Oh, used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I will grind you to sand beneath my Louboutin heels. This is what I get for helping someone lame fit in. KDR, enjoy your temporary win. My name is Regina George. Regina is a fugly cow. Hey, Katie, how you like me now? I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. Katie, time to watch her back. Katie, time to turn and cough because you took me down, but you didn't finish me off.
sir, I'm so glad you never met me. You're my first one, so forgive me if it's messy. Just to be fair, I admit that I'm scared and sorry for what I must do. Best not to talk, 'cause you'll kill the mood around you. Just close your eyes and be lucky that I found you. No one will know. Okay, here goes. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, miss. You are my second victim. First one was trouble. Not to worry, 'cause I fixed him. Shh, not a word, 'cause you won't be heard when I have your life in my hands. Just know that what I am doing is part of a plan. I will connect with as many souls as I can. And the soul that controls me, the one I should know, must see my work here, which means you have to go. Surely you can understand. Haven't you been in love on the edge where there's no turning back? Just the thought of it can take you to some new dimension. So you do what you can just to get his attention. It drives you to boil right up till you spill. It could drive you to bliss. It could drive you to kill. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus. Clown with a tear in a tent that isn't working. All work, no play, day after day, till I have a life in my hands. Good evening, gents. Step right up into my circus. I'm the ringmaster, and this is where the work is. Goodbye, you're done. Do as he does to lead him right into my heart. If he could see me now, he'd know he's not alone. This trail of breadcrumbs I'm making, leading him right to my home. If he were with me now, then love could be the twist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus. Sometimes I'm in control.
How to get to Hades Town? You have to take a long way down through the underground under cover of night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom line.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too.
River Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete, hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs are lay down and play dead. But if all you got is your own two legs, just be glad you got them.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you all alone? Who do you think you are? Who are you to think that you can walk a road that no one ever walked before?
You're on the lam, you're on the run. Don't give your name, you don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. That talent try to suck you dry. They'll suck your brain, they'll suck your breath. They'll pluck the heart right out your chest. They'll truss you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming. Wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of my feet, and it sounds like drumming. And I'm not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echo in my song. I'm coming.
I am hanging in the bathroom at the
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you. Now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely life.
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you? But when I
saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known. All I know is you're someone I have always known. And I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Suddenly the sunlight, bright and warm. Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms. Say that you'll hold me forever. Say that the wind won't change on us. Say that we'll stay with each other, and it will always be like this. I'm gonna hold you forever. The wind will never change on us. Long as we stay with each other, then it will always be like this.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl, a runaway from everywhere she'd ever been. She was no stranger to the world, no stranger to the wind.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows.
And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you, except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, ooh.
Do you hear that sound?
Wind comes up,
move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around
when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the Fates, remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind.
Give me that.
Wherever it was this young girl went, the Fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows.
When your body aches to lay it down, when you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around, ain't no leg to which a girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, ooh.
And sometimes you think
wind comes up,
you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, where the weather wouldn't follow you.
Wherever you go, anyway, the wind blows.
Now Orpheus was the son of a muse, And you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world. But he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme. And he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine. And I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing. And that is where he stayed until one day.
What I wanted was to fall asleep, close my eyes and disappear, like a paddle on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. The one I left behind. If you ever walk this way, come and find me lying in the bed I made.
Why should I play this game of pretend? Remembering through a secondhand sorrow such a great son and wonderful friend. Oh, don't the tears just pour. I could curl up and hide in my room, there in my bed, still sobbing tomorrow. I could give in to all of the gloom. But tell me what for? Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I start to break in pieces? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light? I will sing no requiem tonight.
The world, you threw it away, leaving these broken pieces behind you. Everything wasted, nothing to say, so I can sing no requiem.
I hear your voice and feel you near. Within these words I finally find you. And now that I know that you are still here, I will sing no requiem tonight.
Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I say I'll keep you with me? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light? I will sing no requiem tonight, 'cause when the villains fall, the kingdoms never weep. No one lights a candle to remember. No one mourns at all when they lay them down to sleep. So don't tell me that I didn't have it right. Don't tell me that it wasn't black and white. After all you put me through, don't say it wasn't true, that you are not the monster that I knew. 'Cause I cannot play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark.
I will sing no requiem.
I will sing no requiem.
I will sing no requiem tonight.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
The deal is signed? Yes. About time.
Get on the line.
I did what I had to do.
That's what they did too.
Now in Hades town there were a lot of souls.
keep your head.
Working on the wall with all their might.
Oh, you gotta keep your
You
head.
see, they kept their heads down low.
If you wanna keep your head.
Couldn't quite see their faces right, but you could hear them singing.
Oh, keep your head, keep your head.
Swinging their hammers in the cold hard ground. You can hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing.
If you wanna keep your
And
head.
they called it freedom.
I'm Eurydice. Doesn't anybody hear me?
They can hear, but they don't care. No one has a name down here. Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself into the ground, free to spend eternity
In the factory,
and the warehouse where the whistles scream and foreman shout.
and you're punching in,
Punching in and punching in, and you can't punch out, and you're way down, Hades town, way down, Hades town, way down, Hades town, way down under the ground.
Why won't anybody look at me?
They can look, but they don't see. You see, that's easier that way. Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the river of oblivion, you kissed your little life goodbye, and Hades laid his hands on you and gave you everlasting life and everlasting overtime. In the mind, the men, the machinery, your place on the assembly line replaces all your memories. Way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down under the ground.
What do you mean I'll look like that?
That's what it looks like to forget
Forget what?
who you are and everything that came before.
I have to go.
Go where?
Go back.
Oh, and where is that? So what was your name again? You've already forgotten.
You see, it's like I said before. A lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
Saw that wheel up in the sky, heard the big bell tolling. A lot of souls have gotta die to keep the rust bell rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down, Hades town, way down under the
The meanest dog you'll ever meet, he ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin, but brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming. Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world could be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world could be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way.
Think they'll make it?
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hades, you let them go.
Show the way.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
It's time for spring. We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to lead her? Who are you to lead them? Who are you to think that you can hold your head up higher than your fellow man?
You got a lonesome road to walk, and it ain't along the railroad track, and it ain't along the blacktop tire you walk walked 100 times before. I'll tell you where the real road lies. Between your ears, behind your eyes. That is the path to paradise. Likewise, the road to ruin.
Wait for me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming with you. I'm coming. I'm coming to wait. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming with you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Show the way. I'm coming, wait for me. Show the way. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of our feet, and it sounds like drumming. Show the way. And we are not alone. Show the way. I hear the rocks and shores echoing our song. I'm coming.
I think we can all agree I'm the 10 amongst these threes. And ever since I was a child, it'd make the boys go wild. Take my first music teacher, Henry Mannix. I was young, it's true, but even then I knew the only thing you wanna do is broad, dark, sexy Mannix taught me all about dynamics. He was 23 and I was 13, going on 30. We spent hours strumming the lute, striking the chords and blowing the flute. He plucked my strings all the way to G, went from major to minor, C to D. Tell me what you need, what you want, you don't need to plead, 'cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me, and maybe this is it. He just cares so much, it feels legit. We have a connection. I think this guy is different. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, is please me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. Run your fingers through my hair, tell me I'm the fairest on the fair. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is. But then there was another guy, Francis Deering. Serious, stern and slow, gets what he wants and he won't take no. Passion in all that he touches, the sexy secretary to the Dowager Duchess. Helped him in his office, had a duty to fulfill. He even let me use his favorite quill. Spilled ink all over the parchment, my wrist was so tired. Still I came back the next day as he required. You say I'm all you need, all you want, you don't need to plead, 'cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me, and I know this is it. He just cares so much, this one's legit. We have a real connection. I'm sure this time is different. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, is please me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. You can't wait a second more to get my concert on the floor. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is. Yeah, that didn't work out. So I decided to have a break from boys, and you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII, supreme head of the Church of England. Globally revered, although you wouldn't know it from the look of that beard. Made me a lady in waiting held me and my family up in the world, gave me duties in court, and he swears it's true that without me he doesn't know what he'd do. You say I'm all you need, all you want, we both agree. This is the place for me, I'm finally where I'm meant to be. Then he starts saying all this stuff. He cares so much, he calls me love. He says we have this connection. I guess it's not so different, 'cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, seize me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. There's no time for when or how, 'cause you just got to have me now. Playtime's over, the only thing you wanna do is... So we got married. Woo! With Henry, it isn't easy. His temper's short and his mates are sleazy. Except for this one courtier, he's a really nice guy, just so sincere. The royal life isn't what I planned, but Thomas is there to lend a helping hand. So sweet, make sure that I'm okay, and we hang out loads when the king's away. This guy finally is what I want, the friend I need. Just makes no chemistry. I get him and he gets me, and there's nothing more to it. He just cares so much, he's devoted. He says we have a connection. I thought this time was different. Why did I think he'd be different? But it's never, ever different. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me. When will enough be enough? See, all you wanna do, baby, squeeze me. Don't care if you don't please me. Bite my lip and pull my hair as you tell me I'm the fairest of the fair. Playtime's over. Playtime's over. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is...
And so the poor boy asked the king,
Can we go?
and this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta save face. Caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell him no, oh, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a murder on your hands. If you let him go, oh, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get him in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Whole damn nation's watching you. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools. Oh, men are frail. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
Hey mom, dead mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here, but dead mom, I gotta ask, are you really bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad's staring at me like a hurry up, get happy, move along. Forget about your mom. 'Cause Daddy's in denial. Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants me to smile and clap like a performing seal. Ignored it for a while. Daddy's lost his mind for real. You won't believe the mess that we've become. You're my home, my destination, and I'm your clone, your strange creation. You held my hand, and life gave me easy. Now jokes don't land, and no one sees me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a ball. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running out of hope and time. A plague of mice, a lightning strike, or drop a new ball. No more playing Daddy's game. We'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name. Dead Mom!
And on the road to hell, there was a lot of waiting.
Waiting,
Everybody waiting on a train.
waiting on the lady with the
Waiting on the train to bring that lady
lady.
with the suitcase back again. She's never early, always late.
Waiting,
These days she never stays for long. The good things come to those who wait. Here she comes,
Well, it's like he said, I'm an outdoor girl.
and you're late again.
Married to the king of the
She
underworld.
forgot a little thing called spring.
Are you wondering where I've been?
Where you been?
I'm wondering.
Been to hell and back again. But like my mama always said,
Aye.
brother, when you're down, you're down. And when you're up, you're up. If you ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Pour the wine, it's summertime. But right now we're living it.
how are we living it?
Living it up. Oh, brother, right here we're living it.
Where are we living it?
Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sun shine bright? That's right, Persephone. Who makes the fruit of the vine get ripe?
Persephone.
That's me. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of a man?
You do.
Who's doing the best she can? Persephone, that's who. Now some may say the weather ain't the way it used to be. Let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get, and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it.
How are we living it?
Living it up. Our brother right here, we're living it.
Where are we living it?
Living it up on top.
It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a girl who had always run away. You might say that it was in spite of herself that this young girl decided to stay. There was a poor boy with a lyre.
Who says times are
The
hard?
flowers bloomed, the fruit got ripe, and the brother for a moment, well,
Anybody want a drink? to fill our cups, living it up on top. Brother, pass that bottle around, 'cause we're living it up.
Let the poet bless this round.
To the patroness of all of this, Persephone, who has finally returned to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life.
There we go.
And to trust she will provide.
All right.
And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups.
I will.
And we will always raise them up to the world we dream about. And the one we live in now. 'Cause right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Listen here, I'll tell you how we're living it up on top. Living it up and we ain't gonna stop. Living it. How are we living? Living it up on top.
I stick with real things, usually facts and figures. When information's in its place, I minimize the guessing game. Guess what?
What?
I don't like guessing games or when I feel things before I know the feelings. How am I supposed to operate if I'm just tossed around by fate? Like on an unexpected date with a stranger who might talk too fast or ask me questions about myself before I've decided that he can ask me questions about myself. He might sit too close or call the waiter by his first name or eat Oreos, but eat the cookie before the cream. But what scares me the most, is what if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it? What if he runs the other way and I can't hide from it? What happens then if when he knows me, he's only disappointed? What if I give myself away to only get it given back? I couldn't live with that. So I'm just fine inside my shell-shaped mind. This way I get the best view, so that when he sees me, I want him to.
Don't you think you're being a little, maybe just a tad?
I'm not defensive. I'm simply being cautious. I can't risk reckless dating due to my miscalculating. Why a certain suitor stands in line. I've seen in movies, most made for television. You cannot be too careful when it comes to sharing your life. I could end up a miserable wife. Sorry, girls, but he could be criminal. Some sort of psychopath who escaped from an institution somewhere where they don't have girls. He could have masterminded some way to find me. He could be colorblind. How untrustworthy is that? He could be less than kind, or even worse, he could be very nice, have lovely eyes, and make me laugh, come out of hiding. What do I do with that? Oh God, what if when he sees me, I like him and he knows it? What if he opens up a door and I can't close it? What happens then if when he holds me, my heart is set in motion? I'm not prepared for that. I'm scared of breaking open, but still I can't help from hoping to find someone to talk to who likes the way I am. Someone who, when he sees me, wants to again.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far. So I just stand here, sorry, searching for something to say. Something to say. Words fail. Words fail. There's nothing I can say. I guess I thought I could be part of this. I never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had the dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes or baseball gloves. No mom who just was there 'cause mom was all that she had to be. That's not a worthy explanation. I know there is none. Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Words fail, words fail. There's nothing I can say except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, right there, right there in front of you. And you want to believe it's true, so you make it true. And you think maybe everybody wants it, needs it a little bit too.